shalom to the Mykayah
Shabbat shalom.
Mykayah at the temple or at the Layil. Those that may tune in to us on TV, on CAN TV and Evanston TV, and internet. We thank you for letting us come into your home. As always, our prayer is that it be a blessing to you and you will be enlightened with Yahweh's word.
Yes, you will.
That you may receive all the benefits that he has for you.
Yes, praise the mighty Yah. Hallelujah.
Our prayer as we go through the scripture that you will learn to know your Bible.
Yes, it's a must.
Learn to know what your Bible says.
Yes, has for you.
Learn to know what you have.
Yes.
Amen.
We're in the message of immutability or immutable. Meaning things that don't change.
Okay.
Unchangeable.
Yes. Yeah.
Yahweh is unchangeable.
Yes, he is. Teach it just like it is on the Shabbat.
We read scriptures letting us know it. So everything that Yahweh presented to us is unchangeable.
Yes, they are. Teach it just like
The
it
kingdom
is.
of Yahweh is unchangeable.
That's
It's not
it.
going to be changed for the wicked.
No.
The kingdom of Yahweh is for the righteous.
That's it. Teach it just
If
like
you
it
stay
is.
in the unrighteous state, then this kingdom is not for you. It's unchangeable. It's not going to be changed so it can accommodate the wicked. Okay.
No, it's not.
Only the righteous.
That's it. Thus says
Praise
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Praise God.
I believe we left off last week at Revelation 11:17.
11:17.
So we'll pick it up there and see what the revelation of Yahshua HaMashiach says to
Praise the mighty Yah.
that the Father gave to him
Yes.
to give to you and
Yes.
me.
Yes. Yes. What the blessed said?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Take it or leave it.
That's right.
My prayer is that you will take it
That's
and not
it.
leave it.
Yes, you must.
Most people is leaving it, so we want you to take it. We don't
Teach
want
it
you to
just like
leave
it is.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
So we want Revelation, what I say?
11:17.
And let's see what it thus says. The word of Yahweh. Read.
Amen. We give thee Torah, O Yahweh, El Shaddai, which art and was and art to come, because thou hast taken to thee thy great Marshal and has reigned. Praise Yahweh.
So he's taking it and he's ruling, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
I want you to know that. So now, he don't look like he's ruling, but everything, nothing's going out of balance on him.
No, it's not.
Everything that's happening, he's in control
Yes.
of, okay? Certain things he gave control over to Satan for a while, and
Yeah,
his time
yeah.
is not up yet.
Right,
so
nothing
nothing is out of control.
it's not.
He got everything in control,
Right.
okay? You may think it's not in control, but it's in control. It's not going, it's not proceeding what he have allowed him to do during his tender.
That's right. You gotta run this course.
Right.
So we got to do what we got to
That's
do
it.
during our tender.
That's right. Thus says Yahweh.
Yeah.
We said, this is what Yahweh wants us to know. Amar, we
Yeah.
give thee $2,
Yes.
O El Shaddai,
Yes.
which are, which was, and are to come. So that's a big thing there for some people. How could that be? Which was, and is to come. So, he was, he is, and he is to come.
Yeah. Yeah.
So your finite mind is not going to comprehend. It's not going to, it won't make sense.
No, it would not.
But when you get the mind that within Hamashiach,
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
then you won't have no problem.
No problem.
Right.
But he's telling us that.
Yes.
Because thou hast taken unto thee thy great Marshal.
Yes. Yes.
And have ruled. So the nations are angry. The nations going to be angry when
Oh, yes, they are. Can't do nothing about it.
In other words, they're not really angry now, but now they could be
Right.
angry. Next verse says,
And the high glories were angry, and thy wrath is come in the time of the high Maret, that they should be Shaphat, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy heaven, the high Navid, and to the high Kadash, and them that reverence thy Shem, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy.
hear what the word of Yahweh is saying. This is not what Brother Mykayah is saying or Brother Yahshua said. He
Thus
read it.
says Yahweh.
So if you open up your Bible to Revelation 11 and verse 18, you'll see the same thing.
Yeah.
They may be to change a little word.
That's it.
But it's pretty much going to be the same.
Same meaning.
And the nations were angry.
Yes.
And thy wrath is come.
Yes, it has.
And the time of the moot. They should be Shabbat or judge.
Yep.
And thou should give rewards unto thy servants,
Yep.
the Nabis, and unto the Kadashans, and them that reverence thy ship,
Yes.
small and great, no matter what you small or you
Right.
and should destroy them which destroyed the earth.
Yes.
That means the people that are in charge of this universe that we're in, or this age that we're in, they are destroying the earth.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
They're going to be angry when Yahweh comes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You and I are going to be pleased.
We gonna have Sipka and be
When he
Shemak.
take over, we're really going to be pleased.
Yes. Yes.
We're really going to be happy.
Hallelujah.
Because there won't be no more of this debauchery
No.
that this world is doing, right?
Right.
So, in other words, he's letting us know everything that he set in place that's supposed to be in place is an everlasting thing.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That
Teacher,
was the
tell
thing that
it.
was set up for temporarily. And we know that they were set up temporarily until the Messiah was coming.
Yes.
But those things is the only thing that is not enforced now, okay? But people want to do with everything. You can't do it with
No,
everything.
you cannot.
If you do that, means you got to do away with the everlasting covenant. I
Okay.
know you
Teacher,
don't
tell
wanna
like
do
it
with
is.
that,
No,
right?
shepherd. No.
Even though you're saying everything is done away, I know you don't want that.
No, you do
that
not. You don't
the
want
everlasting
that.
covenant is done away with, then what's your hope? You got no
None.
hope, right?
None.
So, talking about immutable or immutability, right?
Yes.
So Yahweh's word is immutable, unchanging. Get that right.
Yes, it is.
Unchangeable. That should be music to your ears.
Amen.
It should want to make you dance.
Yes, it should. Praise the mighty God.
Yahweh's word is immutable.
Yes, it is. Hallelujah.
Unchanging. He is not changing.
No, he's
That's
not.
why he said we're ready.
That's right.
That's why you sons of Yaakov are not consumed. Because his word is what?
Unchangeable.
Unchangeable. So therefore, you still here.
Yes, we are.
Praise our Yahweh.
Praise God.
Praise our Yahweh.
Praise God.
Praise our Yahweh.
Hallelujah.
Because he wants you to know these
Yes,
things.
he
If
does.
you don't know, if you're ignorant of these things, then Satan have the advantage.
That's
of it,
right. Teacher, tell like it is on the shepherds and am to
So-
know. Praise Yahweh.
That means his counsel,
Okay.
his Yahshua, or his
Okay.
Ishshah, that he's given us from Genesis to Revelation.
Yes, he has.
Is unchangeable.
Yes, it is. Teacher, tell like it is.
Why it is unchangeable? Because it don't need no change.
No, it does not. It's all told.
Perfect.
Why are you changing something that's perfect? Right?
That's right. It's just and told.
All right. So let's look. Let's look at. We read this last week. We're gonna read it one more time. Look at Psalms 33 and 11. You get the picture.
Yes.
What he gave you there is
That's right.
unchangeable.
What's
It's
up?
not gonna change.
Nope.
Clarified. You should rejoice when you read
Yeah,
that.
you should.
Whatever he said, what he done for others, he'll do for you.
Yes.
So, what he gave to others, he give it to you too. All right. So I said 30 what?
33
And 11,
and 11.
and it reads,
The high Yahweh of Yahweh stands forever. The dust of Yahweh is paid to all generations.
so that means, that lets you know right there, it didn't end do the Mosaic
No,
law,
it does. No, it didn't.
which it never was no Mosaic law.
No. Teacher, tell
Always
like
the
it.
law of Yahweh.
That's it.
But here is letting you know, to all generations, are you a generation or
Yes,
you a part
we
of a
are.
generation?
Yes, we are.
Generation.
Okay.
Amen.
When your generation ends and another generation come, these counsels are going to be
Yes.
for them as well.
Yes, forever.
Yeah.
Because he gave good counsel. If
Yes,
he
he
gave
had.
bad counsel, then it could have a reason to be changed.
Uh-huh.
But he gave us good counsel.
Yes, he has.
Yes.
So we don't need, it doesn't need change.
No, it does not. We need to change.
It doesn't need fixing.
No, it does not.
All right? You don't fix something that don't need fixing.
That's right. That's right.
Proverbs chapter 19. That's what people trying to do.
Yeah, so they
Fix something that ain't broke.
That's right.
Trying to fix something that don't need fixing.
Does not.
Because when they tamper with it, it makes it bad.
Yes, it does. He said it. Thus says Yahweh.
Proverbs 19:21 says,
Devices in an Adam spade. Nevertheless, the high Yahweh of Yahweh that shall stand.
we're going to stand. Once you get that in your mind that the counsel of Yahweh is going to stand,
Yes, it will.
the advice of Yahweh is going to stand. It's immutable.
Yes, it is.
It's going to endure
Yes, it is forever.
forever to the end of creation or to the end of the end. His counsel is there. He said, this is what Yahweh said. There are many devices in a man's mind. Nevertheless, the counsel of the Ishshah of Yahweh, that shall stand.
Yes.
Not just for when he read it then, it shall stand the time.
Yes. Yes, it has.
What is it? It shall stand the time of time. Never gonna change. But people want things to change, like cars change every year, new fashion, okay?
Right.
But in the end, they wind up, sooner or later, they come back looking like they was way back somewhere else.
Yeah, right.
Or clothes. All right? But the counsel of Yahweh is never going to change.
Never.
Because it was good.
Yes.
What is good? What is good? Yahweh said, what that was given to me that was good, why would you take it away from me? So why would he take this good counsel away from me? He wouldn't be just with it.
No, he would not.
Praise the mighty
Praise
Yahweh.
up.
So we just have to see these things
Yes.
as being true because
Yes.
it is
They
true.
are. Yes, they are.
One of the pastors was saying, hey, just act like the word of Yahweh is true.
Sure.
Amen.
Because it is
Hey,
true.
right. No act to it. It's true. It
But
is.
just in case you're not, just act like it's true
Yeah.
anyway.
And you will see the change and
And
be
you
true
will
to it.
see what Yahweh has for you, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's look at Isaiah Yeshayah chapter 14. See, when you read what thus said Yahweh, you don't have to have a lot of interchangeable words to go in.
No, you don't.
Just believe what you read.
That's right. Plain and simple.
And if you can't, ask Yahweh about it.
That's right. He said ask
Whatever
him.
you need,
Yes.
you lack wisdom about what you read, ask Yahweh.
He said ask
Be
him.
willing,
Yes, he
Give
is.
it to us.
Yes,
be
he is.
willing
Wait.
to
Hallelujah.
make it known
Yes,
to
he's
you.
waiting on us.
All right. Chapter 14 and verse 27 says,
For Yahweh, Shabbat, have proposed, and who shall disannul it? And Yahweh's hand is stretched out, and who shall turn it back? No one.
so the stretched out his counsels out there.
Yes,
Who's
it is.
going to turn it back? Who's going to change it?
Nobody.
Somebody going to try to change it.
Yeah, that's all.
Satan is trying to change it. The world is trying to change
Yeah.
it, which is part of Satan's
Yes, it is. Teach
domain,
it like
right?
it is on the shepherd.
But he can't. He says his hand
Cannot.
is stretched out.
Uh-huh.
It can't be changed. His counsel is stretched out and can't be changed.
No, it cannot.
It's not changeable. Okay? So once you get that in your mind, then you will walk right, right?
Yes, hallelujah. It's a lovely walk.
Verse 28 says,
In the year that Mykayah moved, was this burden?
well, it was a burden when he mute, so he things that he didn't know about, but when he died, then he started getting some revelation. So sometimes people in your way
Right. That
keep
stumbling
you from
block.
getting the revelation of
Yes.
Yahweh's counsel, getting the
Hallelujah.
revelation of Yahweh's word. getting the revelation about his commandment, because they're telling you one thing and you are idolizing them rather than the word of Yahweh.
Yeah, for thus says
So
Yahweh.
you need to idolize the word of Yahweh.
That's right, the bars of Yah.
And what thus said Yahweh.
That's it.
What good is having what they call the Bible in your house if you don't believe what it says?
Okay, teacher tell like it
You
is.
believe what somebody else said that it said.
Right, right.
So when they read and they say, well, it doesn't really mean that, then that's bad, bad karma.
Yeah, it's bad for both.
You shouldn't don't do that.
No.
Hate the one that had it written, he meant everything that he
Yes,
said.
he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
So why would I come along and say, well, he really didn't mean that?
Huh.
So that's what happened to Adam and Kawa. I would say you're gonna die.
Yeah.
So they was influenced. Well, she was influenced, and then she influenced Adam,
Okay.
and he ate.
Yeah.
So Yahweh say, if you do, you're gonna surely die.
Right, right.
He said, Yahweh knows you ain't gonna die. He know that now. You gonna know what he know.
Right. You're not gonna surely die.
Yeah. And by them accepting that, they called him a liar too. Right?
Yo.
So that's what's happening when you accept what somebody says. Yahweh says one thing, and then you let somebody else tell
Teacher
you
tell like it
different.
is, honey,
You
shot.
accept it, then you accepting the lie.
Okay.
You calling him a liar
Yes,
too.
you are. Wow.
Think on that one,
Huh.
okay? Let's look at 25 and 1 of this book. So it's unmutable. Yahweh's word is unmutable. His wonders, His word, His counsel, His commandments, His laws, His statutes, His precepts. They are all unmutable. They are unchangeable. The counsel of old are faithful.
Yeah.
The counsel of old is still faithful.
Yes, they are.
That's why the man is writing about it. So let's look at 25. And I said what? I didn't say nothing, huh?
You said one.
25 and 1. Okay, let's read.
O Yahweh, thou my Elohim, I will exalt thee. I will hallow thy share, for thou hast done wonderful counsels of old, faithfulness, truth.
So he said, O Yahweh, thou art my Elohim. I will exalt thee. I will holler thy Hashem. For thou hast done wonderful things.
Yes.
For thou hast done wonderful. These things are hatalik. Thy Asa
Iysh.
of old are faithful.
Yeah.
What he said back there, it said, yeah, this man said, oh, so what he said back in Genesis, a Bereshit, here's Yahshua saying, it's still faithful,
Right,
it's
right.
still immunized,
Right,
it's still
right.
good, right?
Yes,
Yes.
just like today.
Get that, pick up on that little
Yeah.
bit. It's still faithful.
Yes, they are.
It wasn't just faithful when you said it in Genesis,
Uh-uh.
or Bereshit,
Uh-uh.
or Exodus, or Leviticus.
Right, right.
It's still good now, he's saying.
It's forever.
Old, it was good.
Yes.
A Zakah, it was good.
Yes.
But our counsel was good then, it's good now. So let's grab hold to it. Because it warns us to grab hold
Yes,
to
it does.
It behooves us to bow. Praises of Yahweh for deliverance. We
Yes.
pray to Yahweh,
Hallelujah.
holler Yahweh for deliverance. Right?
Hallelujah. Yes.
If you holler Yahweh now for deliverance, if you live 190 more years from now, you still holler
Yes.
Yahweh for deliverance.
Yes, yes, yes. It's a
Because
must.
he's a deliverer, right?
Yes, he is. Praise him.
You holler Yahweh then
Uh-huh.
for counsel, you should be hollering Yahweh still for counsel, because his counsel don't change.
No, it does not.
You're going to get the same answer. It ain't going to be good today and bad tomorrow.
Uh-uh.
It's going to still be good.
All the
Because
time, no
it's
matter
unchangeable.
what.
Yahweh is unchangeable.
Yes, he
Therefore,
is.
everything that Yahweh speaks is unchangeable.
Yes, it is. Teach it tell like it is on the shepherd.
He don't change. Because he told it. He changed not.
Yeah, thus says
Remember
Yahweh.
that? If you don't remember that, he said he
That's
changed
right.
not.
Yes, he did.
So if he said he changed not and then he do change, then when he said Yahweh is not a man that he should lie, not a son of a man that he should repent,
Okay.
that means he lied.
That's right. He would be
Now
on.
who want to call Yahweh a lie?
Right. Huh.
Well, some fools will.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's what he calls them.
Yeah.
Okay? So he's telling us his Asa is immutable.
Yes, it is.
46 and 10. Oh, Isaac.
Hallelujah, Yahweh.
Yeah. Immutable like a $30 word, but it just means unchangeable.
That's it. Praise the mighty God.
And I want to go to
6 and 10.
verse 10. And it reads,
Declaring the end from the high bearership and from ancient times that are not done of mine. My Asa shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
yeah, just hear what Yahweh said.
yeah.
Through the mouth of his Nabi.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here. See, and this is what we got to get.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't change.
He
okay?
wants us to get it.
So when you read in the New Testament, his Asa does not change.
No, it has
either.
not.
Or the same one spoken over here,
Right.
or had it spoken over here,
Uh-huh.
and the same one having it speaking, or he's speaking it, and then after he
That's right.
he has other people
Teach
speaking.
it tell like it is on
Okay.
the Shabbat for them to know.
Stop thinking
Huh.
that it changed. This is one book
That's it, one book.
about the period of time that the children of Israel didn't get the message from
That's
God.
right. Teach
They
it
called
tell
it
like
dark
it
ages or the missing years or something during that time, but they wasn't hearing because Yahweh told them they wasn't going to hear from him.
is. That's right.
Okay, until a period of time, then he presented it back.
Yes, it is. Praise be to Abba Yahweh.
So don't forget that.
Uh-huh.
Verse 10 again says,
Declaring the end from high bearership, from the ancient time that are not done of mine. My Yahweh stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
he said, declare the end from the beginning,
Yeah.
from ancient times.
Yes.
These things are not yet
Uh-huh.
done. Amar, my Asa shall stand,
Yes.
and I will do all my pleasure.
pleasure. Yes, he will. Yes, he has.
So, from ancient time to this time, and time after this,
Uh-huh.
he's going to do his pleasures.
Yeah.
His counsel going to be, that's his pleasure for you doing his
That's
counsel.
right.
Heeding his counsel, I should say, right?
Uh-huh.
Verse 11 said,
Caroling a ravenous bird from the east. Ha Adam, and excuse my Asa, from a far country. Yea, I have admired it. I will also bring it to pass. I have purposed it. I will also do.
so I will do.
Yes, he
I'm
will
going to
do.
bring it to pass.
Yes, he has.
My Asa or my counsel,
Uh-huh.
which have not occurred yet,
Uh-huh.
he said, I'm bringing it to pass.
Yes, he will.
The counsel that he gave us was letting us know that Yahshua was come, and it was many years before
Uh-huh.
he came.
Teach
many
us
centuries
that like
before
it
he
is on
came.
the Shabbat.
But he came, right?
Yes, he did. Praise the mighty Yah. Yes, he
And
did.
let you know
Praise
that his
God.
counsel or his advice was good, or what he was telling you about, right? It was good.
Yeah, yes, it was.
So take that in mind.
Uh-huh.
Put that in mind.
Yes, you must.
Don't have a stout hearted. Don't have a stout mind.
Give it up.
Believe
Yes.
the word of Yahweh.
Receive it and believe it.
Because it's true.
It is imminent. It is far told.
It's immutable.
Yes, it is.
The truth of Yahweh is immutable.
Yes, it's gonna happen. Thus says Yahweh.
Praise Abba Yahweh.
He's
People don't see it that way. They think it's just
huh.
a passing thing. So
Uh-huh.
let's look at Yowm chapter 4, or Jeremiah chapter 4. You may not shout,
Huh.
you may not get happy,
Sure.
but you should,
You should.
renew your
You
spirit.
should.
You should feel something.
Yeah, you should.
If you receive
Yeah.
what you're reading.
That's
if
it.
you don't receive what you're reading
Huh.
as being from Yahweh, then you won't feel
No, you
nothing.
won't. Teach it tell like it is on the Shabbat. For lambs to know.
Because Satan has been to stole your joy.
Yes, he has. You led them.
He has stole your joy. So that's on you.
That's it.
Let's start at verse 27, and it reads,
For thus have Yahweh Amar. The whole land shall be desolate, yet will I make a full end.
Yeah, read.
For this shall the higher mourn, and the high Shemaras above be black, because I have marred it, I have purchased it, and will not repent, neither will I turn back from it.
So what I said, my counsel that I give you, I'm not turning back from it. My advice that I gave you, I'm not turning back from it. My laws that I gave you, I'm not turning back from it. My statutes that I gave you, I'm not turning back.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Till it's done.
I'm not turning back from it. They're not just good for the day, they're good for tomorrow.
Yes, they are.
They're good to eternity.
Yes, they are.
Hallelujah.
But people, I don't know, even though when they read what they call it, Barikashik, they still can't get it because he ain't saying they done away with that neither.
No, he does not. Say he come to fulfill it.
Fulfill don't mean done away with neither.
No.
Pre-criminal children know better than that. But
Right.
in school know better.
Right.
But somehow or another that have become that thing. Well, it's done away with.
Huh.
Because he fulfilled it, it's done away with. All fulfill means I'm going to do what I have advised you to do.
That's right.
So now you seeing me doing what I advised you to do.
Right.
And I'm Yah
That's right. I'm the example.
in the flesh. And
Yeah.
I'm doing what I commanded you to do.
Right. Showing us.
So that's your example, right?
Showing us that it can be done.
In other words, I didn't just say it.
Right.
I came down here and lived it.
Yes, he did. Praise be the Almighty Yah. Hallelujah.
What I said.
Yes.
Praise God.
Praise up.
So take that into consideration, people.
Uh-huh.
For this shall the arid or the earth moan,
Uh-huh.
and the Shemayim above be black, because I have spoken
Yeah.
it. I have purposed it. So well, you
Yeah.
purpose something, right?
Yeah.
And I will not repent. I'm not going to repent of it. Neither will I turn back from what I said.
Right.
Understand that. He ain't turning back from what he said. The other word, that means he would, if he turned back, then the commandments and stuff is done. Well, you gonna find nowhere where this been refuted that he said he turned back from all the stuff that he told you.
That's right. Teach it tell like it is.
Stuff he told you to do, he ain't turning back
No,
from.
he's not.
The stuff he told you not to do, he ain't turning back from that to tell you what's gonna happen to you when you don't do what he
That's
told you.
right. That's right.
Now, y'all don't want to accept that? That's on you, right?
Uh-huh.
But remember, consequences for not doing what you're supposed to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, look at Daniel chapter 4. People don't want to do
Right.
things that's good for them. So, they don't want to do what y'all, so when they go to the doctor, people go to the doctor, they don't do what the doctor
Right. Teach it tell like it
They
is.
tell them something good for them, they don't want to do it.
Uh-huh.
Especially they tell them give up them chitlins and chop. Hey,
That's
I've been eating that ever since I was born. Now you gonna tell me there's something wrong with it? Yeah, it's killing you.
Yeah.
Roberta Black said, killing me softly.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Daniel chapter 4 and verse 35. 34 and 35. What do 4 and 35 say? A book of Daniel says.
And all the inhabitants of the higher are reputed as nothing. And he does according to his will in the army of Shemaiah. And among the inhabitants of the higher, and none can stay his hand nor Amar until Yahweh. What doest thou?
So, listen to what he's saying. It's immutable. What he's saying,
Yeah.
it's immutable.
Yeah.
It's unchangeable.
That's right.
How many more times you got these? He said,
Huh.
and all the inhabitants of the area are what? Reputed
Yeah.
as nothing.
Nothing.
And he do according to his will
Yeah.
in his army
Yeah.
of Shemaiah. And what? Don't get quiet. Among what?
The inhabitants of the high earth.
And he do what?
And none can stay his hand.
Can't stop.
So can't nobody stay his hand.
No, can't. Can't
Well,
no one.
can't nobody change his hand from doing what his hand gonna do,
And
right?
what does Yahweh
If
that
we talking
already
about his
said?
literal hand, you can't hold his hand and keep it from doing what he
No, you
have
cannot.
purpose to do with his hand, right?
Right.
Or say unto him, why doest thou?
Huh.
Only a fool would say, why you do that? He's almighty, right? He's
Yeah.
doing it because he got the power to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's doing it because, the other question is, why is he doing it? Because you're not doing what you're supposed
That's
to do.
right. You're not doing what thus says Yahweh.
That's the question you be asking. He's doing it because I'm not doing
That's
what
right.
I'm supposed to do.
Right.
I'm not following his counsel. I'm
That's
not
it.
following his advice. I'm not following his commandments, his laws, statutes, and precepts.
Right.
That's why it's what's done to you. So people in the world asking, why?
Uh-huh.
This is why.
Uh-huh.
What do thou?
Huh.
What do Yahweh? Because what you doing.
Right.
That's why he doing what he's doing. Or that's why he letting what's happen to you happen because of what you doing.
Right. Teach it tell like it is on the shepherd. So they
Because he
know.
don't repent of what he said.
That's it.
He said, if you do evil gonna proceed.
Yes, it will.
right?
Yes, it has.
If you do good gonna proceed.
Yes,
so
it
he's
will.
not gonna change. He's not gonna repent of that.
Uh-uh. Tell it like
So
it is.
that's a fact.
Yes, it is. It's a fact.
So when you start doing evil, you may not even know it, but
Right.
start checking yourself. You
Right.
Search yourself
Look
and
at
see
yourself. He said, look
why
at
these
yourself.
circumstances are happening to me.
Okay.
Is it something I'm doing?
Huh.
Or is it Yahweh doing? And the answer gonna be no. It's something that you doing when you search
Something you ain't
yourself.
doing right.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise up.
So, but I think the scripture said, if man would investigate himself or search himself out or judge himself, he wouldn't do it.
Uh-huh.
Or he gonna try to make an excuse or make some alliance for himself, okay? But let's look at Acts chapter 5. Acts chapter 5. Yeah, it looked like here we're going to Acts. It seems like his word gonna still be immutable.
Praise the mighty Yah. That's right.
Chapter 5 and verse 39. Acts 5 and 39. Let's see what Yahweh said here in Acts chapter 5 and 39. And it reads,
But of Yahweh, you cannot overthrow it, lest haply you be found even to fight against Yahweh.
you hear this?
Huh.
People that
Here.
got ears to hear,
Right.
and eyes to see, and a mind to perceive.
That's right.
Did you just hear what thus said Yahweh?
Right?
Did you hear what thus said Yahweh? For if it be of Yahweh, you can not
You cannot.
overthrow it.
No, you cannot.
As happened, you be found even to fight against Yahweh.
Can't.
So what you're doing, people, when you try to change the Sabbath to Sunday,
Teach
you're
it
fighting
like
against
that.
Yahweh.
Yes, you are.
I know you don't know that. Well, maybe you didn't know it, but now you should know it.
Yeah, you know it now.
Anything he set up and you change, in other words, that means you're fighting against Yahweh.
Yes,
You're
you
not
are.
fighting against me.
Teach it tell like it
You're
is.
fighting against Yahweh. You're not fighting against the other ministers
know.
that tell you about the Sabbath. You're
Right.
fighting against Yahweh.
Yes, you are.
You're found fighting against Yahweh when you observe Estar rather than Peso.
Teach it tell like it is.
Okay?
Right?
You're not fighting against the people that Yahweh has revealed it to them and now they're doing it.
Right. Praise the mighty Yah.
Now
Hallelujah.
they trying to let Yahweh use them to reveal it to you.
Yes.
So you be found, you fighting against
Yes,
me, but
you
you're
are.
really fighting against Yahweh. You're fighting against the
Yep.
person. You think you're fighting against the person.
Yeah.
You're fighting against Yahweh.
Yes, you are. You
So
can't
that's on
win.
you.
No
One more
win.
time. Read it one more time. Read it
That's good.
But
again.
But if it be of Yahweh, you cannot overthrow it, lest happily you be found even to fight against Yahweh.
You're going to be found fighting against Yahweh,
Yeah.
right? I know you don't want to know that. Do that if you got any
Huh.
sin.
Amen.
You You wouldn't want to do that.
That's right. You want to stop it and
Even
get
if
right.
you don't know it, but you know that you heard people say they got the power to do something.
Yeah.
Then you should not want to buck against that power.
Oh.
Right.
If you got any.
Huh.
Verse 40 said,
And to Yahweh and to him they agreed, and when they had corralled the apostle and beaten them, they swore that they should not amar in the high shem of Yahshua and let them go.
so now they rather fighting against Yahweh.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what they're doing.
Uh-huh.
They're going to try to change their mind by beating them.
Right.
So now, probably some places they probably do it, in some places they beat you,
Uh-huh.
cut your
Yeah,
head
they
off,
do.
or whatever. To try to change your mind or change other people's mind from following the word of Yahweh.
Uh-huh. Teach it tell like it is on the
So
show.
whatever thing that you call to be your deity or be your creator,
Tell like it is.
then why you think your creator needs you
Huh.
to make me worship him?
Huh.
Or he supposed to be El Shaddai, he supposed to be almighty.
Yeah.
Why do you think that he needs you
Right.
to make me worship him
Huh.
or shaka him or reverence him? Something wrong with that picture.
Yes, it is. Teach it tell like it
All
is.
you gotta do is think a millisecond and you know there's something wrong with that picture.
Right.
But that's the problem. People they ain't even thinking the millisecond,
Right.
right?
No.
Praise Yahweh.
Ephesians chapter 1. You don't even think a millisecond.
Sure enough.
Whatever come down the pike, we go with it.
Yeah.
Well, they go with it. We used to be.
Yeah, we used to praise be thou by Yahweh, bringing out the darkness,
Yeah.
marvelous ore.
We can't be substantiated by the word of Yahweh.
We ain't trying to hear it.
We ain't hearing it.
That's right.
Praise our
Praise up.
Chapter 1 of Ephesians, verse 11 says,
In whom also we have obtained an inheritance, being predestinated according to the purpose of Yahweh, who worketh all things after the Yahshua of his own will.
his own will. Not nobody else's.
That's
His
it.
will.
His. And his own.
His will.
Huh.
His will. In whom also we have obtained
Yes.
an inheritance.
Yes, we have.
We have obtained
Yes,
an
we
inheritance.
have.
Being predestinated
Yes, we were.
according to the purpose of him.
Yes.
That him is Yahweh.
Yes.
Who worketh or
All
laboreth,
things.
who doing all things after the Ishshah of his
His
own will.
will.
Nobody else will.
Nobody.
So we should be doing things according to his will.
Yes. Yeah. Yah's
If he's
will.
doing it according to his will, then that's what we're supposed to do, according to his will.
Yes.
According to his will.
His will.
Whatever according to his will tells us to do, then we do it.
Hallelujah. It's an honor.
Right. Yeah. Amen.
Even if it doesn't
Make sense to us.
don't make sense to our flesh, or our flesh to disagree with it.
Yeah.
But what?
Do
You ain't gonna have this forever anyway.
No, we not praised be thou by Yahweh.
Yeah.
Flesh is temporary. This
That's
flesh,
right.
I'll say
the
too.
flesh that we got now is temporary.
Yes.
This flesh we got now
Yes.
depends upon the blood.
Uh-huh.
But then, when you become like Yeshua, you still have flesh, but it won't depend
That's
upon
right.
the blood.
No blood.
Right.
Won't depend upon the dam, which is the Hebrew
That's
word
right.
for blood. Okay?
No, it won't. Don't need it.
But you know you're gonna have that changeable flesh, the flesh that we all are looking for.
Yes.
I think. Well, all of it not.
Okay, that's right.
But the
Teach
people
us
that know about Yahweh,
Okay.
that's what they're striving
That's
for.
what we're striving
Get
for.
that uncorruptible
Yes,
body.
yes, we are praised be thou by Yahweh.
But there's people that they don't think, well, this is the body, this is it, this is all
That's
it's
right.
gonna ever be.
Yeah, so they
That
think.
mean they haven't read Yahweh's will
No, they have not.
that He has for you.
Yes, the promises of
He
Yahweh.
has for them. You
Yes.
know what He has for you now
Okay.
because you have received.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Thank you.
that he has a will for you.
Yes, he
He
does.
outlined his will that he has for you in his word.
That's right, the book.
All you gotta do is study the book.
That's it, open it up.
Study his word and you see what his will is for you.
Yes.
And his will is that he has for you is what? Good.
Yes, it is. It's told all the time.
It's not bad.
Not at all, not nothing.
No evil thing.
None.
You got good things in
Nothing
store for
but
you.
told.
Good things.
That's it.
Things after his counsel or
Yeah.
his Asa
Uh-huh.
of his own will.
Yes.
That we should be to the holla of
Yahweh's
Yahweh
kavod.
who first Batad in who?
HaMashiach, Yahshua.
In Hamashiach. Hamashiach.
Yeah.
Let's get that little Hamashiach. Alright? Praise our Yahweh.
Praise up, praise up.
So, when you start to receiving
Yes.
what thus said,
Uh-huh.
when you start receiving the will that Yahweh has for you,
Yes.
then that's when you get it, right?
Hallelujah. It's wonderful.
So it's like I gave you a gift. When you start giving you gifts, if you never receive them, don't take them, then you can't receive it.
That's right. Teach it tell like it
So
is.
this
I'm
is
sure.
Yahweh's will for you.
Yes,
It's
it
His
is.
gift to you.
Uh-huh.
But if you don't receive it, then you can't receive it.
No,
if
you
you don't
cannot.
take it, accept it, then you can't receive it.
How
Right?
can you?
Right. God thinks so.
When He say you heal, you don't receive it,
Huh.
and you can't get healed.
That's right. Teach it tell like it is.
So you
man.
just stay on out there
Huh.
and listen to what
Huh.
your body say, or
Yeah,
what
right.
your mind say, or what
Uh-huh.
Satan is saying.
Uh-huh.
So therefore, it's not Yahweh's fault.
No, it's
It's
not.
your fault because you won't confess what He says you
That's
have.
right. He said, speak it.
You have to confess what He says you have.
Yes.
In order
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
for it to operate.
Yes.
It can't operate if you don't confess it.
You don't activate it.
So that's why it's a lot of stuff that's happening to you and to me because I'm not activating
That's right.
the word of Yahweh.
That's
I'm not letting Yahweh's word perform because I'm hindering it
That's it.
by not confessing it.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. That's the law.
So the word is His will, His word is still immutable.
Yes,
I'm
they are.
keeping it from doing what it's going to do. So nothing wrong with the word. It hasn't changed.
Nothing.
It's still immutable. It's
Yes, yes, it is.
unchangeable.
Uh-huh.
I'm the one that's hindering.
That's it.
It be just like me going up a hill, and then I put something behind me to pull me back. Right?
Uh-huh.
This is what you're doing.
Uh-huh.
Putting something down to pull you back from
Yeah.
the will of Yahweh. What is pulling you back from the will of Yahweh and the sayings of Yahweh is your mind, your carnal mind,
That's it.
not perceiving what the word of Yahweh
Uh-huh.
says.
For what thus says Yahweh.
Because you have bought into this world system.
The lie.
Let's look at Hebrews chapter 6. Ibryi chapter 6. However way you like to pronounce it.
Ibryi.
6:17. And it reads,
When Yahweh willing, more abundantly to show unto the heirs of promise the immutability of his Asa, confirmed it by an oath. Hallelujah.
did it by an oath, right?
Yeah.
Wherein Yahweh is willing,
Yes, he is.
more abundantly,
More
to show
Yes.
Yeah.
unto the heirs,
Yes.
talking about you and us,
Hallelujah.
the promises,
Yes.
the promise I should say,
Yes.
the immutability of his Asa,
Yes.
confirmed it by an oath.
Yes.
He confirmed it by an oath. And verse 18 tells us, read.
That by two immutable things in which it was impossible for Yahweh to lie, we might have a correct consolation, who have fled for refuge to lay hold upon the hope set before us. Hallelujah.
We fled refuge for the refuge for the
Yes.
hope that lay before
Yes.
us because we believe the hope.
Hallelujah.
We believe the word of Yahweh. We receive the word of Yahweh.
Yes.
So therefore, just like when you believe when the weatherman tell you it's a tornado come, go get in your cellar or something.
Right, right.
You believe that? Now believe this the
This
same way.
is it.
Yeah.
get in the center of Yahweh and get in the arms of Yahweh.
Hallelujah.
He said that by two immutable things, in which it was impossible for Yahweh to lie,
Yes.
we might have a strong consolation.
Yes, we do.
Who have fled for the refuge
Yeah.
to lay hope upon the hope set before
Yes.
us.
It's there. He's waiting for you.
Which hope?
Which hope we have as an anchor of the high naphtha, both sure and steadfast, and which endureth into that within the veil.
So now you got the hope, you receive the hope, you receive the word of Yahweh, you receive the hope.
Yes.
When you see the word of Yahweh, you receive the hope.
Yes.
If you don't receive the word of Yahweh, you can't receive the
No,
hope.
you cannot.
You can't have the hope without the word of
You
Yahweh.
cannot.
You got the hope, you got the word of Satan,
Huh.
you can't receive the hope.
No, you cannot. Teach it to like
Yahweh
it, Brother
has
Shepherd.
to,
That's right. You got to give it up.
You can't receive the immutable
You
thing
cannot.
that Yahweh has for us. So all Yahweh stuff is immutable for you.
Yes, they are.
When you receive,
It's a must.
thus said Yahweh.
That's it. Only way.
But when you don't receive what thus said Yahweh, then these things become none of void.
They are.
They stand there
They are.
for other people, they're just not there for you
That's right.
because you don't receive them. Right?
That's it. Teach it to like it is.
So it's not, don't say they ain't there.
Huh. Yes, they are.
Because they're there, you just not receive them because you don't believe them.
Yeah, he just told
Because
you.
of your unbelief, you
Right.
can't receive.
That's it. You say
You can only
unbelievers.
receive what you believe.
That's it. Praise Yahweh, Yahweh.
People say they
Praise Him.
believe
That's right.
what thus said Yahweh. You see those people doing what thus said
That's
Yahweh.
it. Walking that walk, talking
You
that
see people
talk.
say they believe what Yahweh said, but you don't see them doing what thus said
They
Yahweh.
don't believe.
Then, with your carnal mind, you can figure out that they don't believe
That's
Yahweh.
right. That's right.
Don't even-
The actions and at the
You don't have to
bar.
have the mind of Yahweh in you now. Your carnal mind let you know that they don't believe
That's right.
what they're saying.
Right.
Because
Praise
the action
Yahweh.
is not lining up
Praise
with what
Lord.
they say.
Not with the devour of Yahweh.
Yeah.
Person say, I love Yahweh, then they cussing him.
Huh.
Hey, you be a rocket scientist, that's a lie. That's not true, right?
Yep.
But some people, they're fascinated with it and they fooling themselves.
Yes,
and
they
think
are.
that-
They're fooling themselves.
And they think that they're fooling you.
No, they not.
But hey, they are not.
No, they
They're
cannot.
still fooling themselves.
Yeah.
They're still
Believing their
fooling
own
them-
lies.
believing their own hype.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what they're doing, and they thinking you believe.
Huh. So they think.
But we are not believing none of the hype.
None.
We're not believing none of
None
the
of
hype.
it.
You keep it for yourself.
That's right. Real deal for
Let's
us.
look at Romans chapter 11. Romans chapter 11. Romans chapter 11 and verse 29. 11:29. And Romans 11:29 says,
For the gifts and caroling of Yahweh are without repentance.
so what?
For the gifts and caroling of Yahweh are without repentance.
Well, he's not repenting of the gifts that he's given, right?
No, he's not. He's not going to take them back.
So, those who he called, he's not repenting either.
No,
right?
he's not.
Well, the
Praise
gifts
Yes.
and the calling of Yahweh are without repentance. So he's not taking them back.
No.
He's letting you know they're unchangeable.
That's right.
I gave them to him. I made them.
Mutable.
They're immutable.
Yeah.
They're not going to change.
No, they're not.
What, in other words, no variableness in
None.
That's a
in
good
None.
what he said.
Right.
No
None.
variableness in the word of Yahweh.
None.
Yeah.
So, whatever he says is good. Let's look
Yes,
at
it
a
is.
couple scriptures dealing with mutability. Mutable.
Okay.
Look at Psalm chapter 1. Psalm chapter 102. It's a 1 now.
Yes.
Chapter 102 and verse 25 and 26. So we're going to see what mutable means.
Okay.
A couple verses let us know This is not what we want. This
No,
is
it's
not. Yahweh, this has no bearing on Yahweh.
Okay.
All right, read it.
Of old, hast thou laid the foundation of the high air, and the high Shemayim are the works of thy hand. They shall perish, but thou shalt endure, yea, all of them shall wax old like a garment, as a vessel. Shalt thou change them, and they shall be changed.
What he say? He gonna be what? Unchangeable.
That's it?
Right.
He changes not, right?
That's
He
right.
say,
Heaven and earth passing. Yeah.
but there's nothing gonna happen with me, right? He say.
That's right.
Old hast thou laid the foundation of the area, and the Shemayim, and the works of thy hand. All the works of thy hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They shall perish,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
but thou
But-
shalt endure.
Yes.
It means he's unchangeable, he's
Yes.
immutable. He's
That's
not
right.
unchangeable.
That's
He's
right.
gonna
Teach
endure,
it.
right?
Tell like it is.
Yeah.
Yet all of them shall wax old
Yep.
like a garment,
Uh-huh.
Yes.
as a vessel that thou changed them,
Uh-huh.
and they
Shall be
be
changed.
Yeah.
but not Yah,
Yep.
Oh, not here.
not his word,
Not here.
not his commandment,
Yeah.
not his precept, not his law.
Yes. Verse 27 is deep.
Yeah. Like that too.
Thou art the same,
Yes. Yes.
and thy years shall have no end.
Hey, praise the mighty Yah. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
So that means he's never going to change. He's never going to have an end.
Never.
Right.
He didn't have a beginning. He
Uh-huh.
ain't going to have no end.
That's right. Teach it. Tell like it is.
But you have to read it,
Huh.
and then you have to receive
For
it.
yourself.
Because if you read it and you don't receive
Huh.
it, it's just like you read it.
You get
That's all.
nothing.
Yeah.
You didn't get no comprehension
You
out of it.
get
You didn't get no
nothing.
belief out of it, so therefore you just there, all right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Look at Ishshah chapter 34. 34 and 4. And it reads,
And all the high sorrows of Shemayim shall be dissolved, and the high Shemayim shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their sorrows shall fall down, as the leaf falleth from the vine, and as a fallen fig from the fig tree.
but Yahweh is what? The same.
Stand.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yahweh going to endure. No nothing shake him.
Uh-uh.
No nothing cause him to fall.
Uh-uh. Nothing. Nothing.
Thank you.
Praise Yahweh. So
Praise
when the
Yahweh.
fig
Praise Yahweh.
first come in on the tree, they are unmovable.
Right.
That take almost a hurricane to blow them
Okay.
off.
Yeah.
But now, when they get right,
Okay.
they are changing. So now when they get in time come, if you don't pull them off, they're gonna fall
Right.
off themselves.
Right.
But Yahweh is not gonna fall.
Never praise the mighty Yah. Hallelujah.
Don't nobody never pull them off. He ain't gonna never fall.
That's right.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise up.
Yahweh.
51 and 6 of Isaiah. People want him to fall off, but he ain't gonna fall
He ain't
off.
never falling
He
off.
ain't gonna fall down.
That's
He ain't gonna
right.
fall off.
That's right.
51 and 6 says,
Lift up your eyes to the high Shemayim, and look upon the high areas beneath. For the high Shemayim shall vanish away like smoke, and the high area shall wax old like a garment, and they that dwell therein shall move in like manner. But my Yahshua shall be forever, and my Sadakah shall not be abolished. Praise Yahweh.
my salvation is for what?
Strong.
Ever.
Yeah.
My righteousness is what? Shall not be abolished.
Yeah.
So that means,
Wow.
that telling me that the law has not been
No, his
abolished.
hands not. Thus says Yahweh.
The law established righteousness. The law
Yes,
lets
it
you know
does. Teach
what
it tell like it is on the
righteousness is.
shepherds, and them to know.
Without the law, you don't know what righteousness
That's
is.
right.
Without the law,
That's right.
everything you do would be righteous.
In our eyes.
But Yahweh gave you a law to make a distinction
That's
between
right.
what is righteous and what is
That's right.
unrighteous.
He said,
Listen to that, people.
Yeah.
The law makes a distinction between what is righteous
That's
and what
right.
is unrighteous.
that's
Okay?
what he said.
Even in the society that we live in, they make a distinction what they say which is righteous and which is unrighteous.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Even though they change it around when it fits them.
Yeah, that's
But
it.
Yahweh don't change it
Never,
around.
never. Never,
It's
never.
him. It fitted him the way he put it out.
That's right.
Yeah.
So he don't need to change.
No, it does not.
So it's still unchangeable with him.
That's it.
His righteousness, his salvation is how long?
Ever.
Yeah.
So it can't be true if you saying I can do whatever I want,
Huh.
and then Yahweh gonna be seized.
Don't believe that
Yahweh
lie.
said the wrath
Huh.
of Yahweh come up on the children of disobedience.
That's
He's not
Yahweh.
talking about back there in Sodom and Gomorrah.
No, that's
He's
all.
talking about now too.
That's right.
So y'all better stop smoking that pipe
All right.
Yeah.
and find another one.
That's right.
Look at 1 Corinthians chapter 7. It's talking about stuff is mutable, but
Yeah.
with Yahweh is nothing
Nothing.
immutable.
Uh-huh.
But other stuff that he made is mutable.
Yes, it is.
Mutable things that he made
Yeah.
is like you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're mutable.
Yes, we are.
You
Yes.
don't stay the same.
Uh-uh.
You change.
Yes, we do.
From the time they separated you from your biblical card, you started changing.
That's right.
You started getting aging.
Yeah. Yeah.
From the 9 months to the 10th month to the 11th month and on and on and on and on, right?
Yeah.
Then as the year go by. All right, but let's look at 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 31, and it's read when you get it.
And they that use this age as not abusing it, for the fashion of this age passes away.
So, you see, and they that uses this age or this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world or age pass away.
Uh-huh.
It's going to pass away.
Yeah.
But the word of Yahweh is not going to pass away. The word of Yahweh is what?
Right.
Immutable.
Immutable forever.